Okay, so a quick rundown. This back and forth missile strikes between Israel and Iran has been going on for the past 12 days. US comes in, steps in, helps, destroys Iran's nuclear facilities. And then Donald Trump has been pushing to broker a ceasefire, a peace deal between the two countries, between Israel and Iran. And last night, about 10 p.m., that's Iran's local time, 10 p.m. Iran's local time, Donald Trump posts a message on his Truth Social that finally both countries have agreed to a ceasefire, and that the ceasefire would take effect in 6 hours' time. That is by, according to Iran, by Iran's local time, by 4 a.m. Iran's local time, and that between 10 p.m. and 4 a.m., both Israel and Iran have to tidy up whatever they are doing, and then so that the ceasefire can take effect by 4 a.m. Iran's local time, and it will be for 12 hours. Within that time, other peace, more concrete peace arrangement will be discussed and so on. And then Israel decides that, okay, 4 a.m., no wahala. Iran posts replies to that message and say, yeah, they are willing to stop missiles attack on Israel if by 4 a.m. Israel also stops firing, bombing military targets in Iran. Israel says, no trouble. Between that 10 p.m. and 3:30 a.m., Iran received one of the greatest bombardment of its life. As in one of the greatest bombardment in a single day in these past 12 days, Israel unleashed on Iran. Now, the thing you have to understand, you have to note is that Israel isn't targeting civilian targets, it's targeting military assets and targeting vital assets that are important to the Ayatollah regime, to the regime of the Islamic Republic of Iran. So those are the targets that Israel is targeting, not civilians. Between 10 p.m. and 3:30 a.m., Israel unleashes hell on Iran. Now, ceasefire takes effect by 4 a.m. Maybe out of grievance that Israel has done them this kind of bad faith deal, Iran decides to retaliate, whether by omission or by commission, 3 hours after the ceasefire kicks in. Iran shoots some missiles into Israel, and I think one of them passed through the Iron Dome and hits a target in Israel, a civilian building in Israel. And Israel now says, okay, you have violated the ceasefire agreement. Because technically, Israel did not violate the ceasefire agreement. Technically, the ceasefire agreement was to start by 4 a.m. Israel did all its all its bombarding before 4. So technically, it did not violate the ceasefire. Technically, it is Iran that violated the ceasefire. Iran is saying it did not shoot any missiles into Israel, but Israel is showing evidence of the damage and the missiles that were shot by Iran into Israel. Donald Trump is upset with both Israel and Iran. He's upset with Israel because he thinks that Israel operated in bad faith for having to shoot so many targets in Iran between that 10 p.m. and 4 a.m., even though technically that's not a violation of the ceasefire. And then he's upset with Iran for retaliating within the time frame of the ceasefire. So, what do you think? Was Israel operating in bad faith, or were they playing by the rules of the game? Or did they violate the ceasefire agreement? Or is it Iran that violated the ceasefire agreement? And then there's another part of this whole thing. Do these two nations actually want this whole war to continue? I would sincerely want to know what you think. So and most importantly, I want to see your comments in the comment sections.